Thank you. Mass Access Panel, you are not virtual, you're virtual. David Gauthier and Brian Frasier.
We are virtual.
Yep, yes, I'm
Okay,
here.
collectively, your 4 minutes starts as soon as you do, so welcome.
Can you hear me, Chair?
We hear you.
You're loud and
Okay,
clear.
thank you. I'll start off. I just want to thank you, chairpersons and members of the committee, for the opportunity to testify. My name is David Gauthier, representing MassAccess, and I'm here to urge you to include an act to modernize funding for community media programming in H 5386. For decades, community media in Massachusetts has been funded through cable franchise fees, but as residents increasingly shift to streaming platforms that do not contribute to local funding despite their use of public rights of way, the revenue that supports community media is steadily evaporating. This proposal, as you know, is not new. It is now in its third legislative session, and over that time, it has been vetted, refined, and supported by municipalities, nonprofits, and residents across the Commonwealth. The need is well documented, and the solution is timely and ready. Community media centers provide services that Massachusetts residents use every day. In many communities, especially in smaller towns, we are the only source of consistent, accessible local information. And as the funding model erodes, these services do not become less important. Municipal budgets across the Commonwealth are already strained, and it's becoming apparent that some municipalities will be able to absorb the cost of these services while others simply cannot. This will create an inequitable landscape where residents' access to information depends on the fiscal health of the community in which they live. MassWinds is designed to strengthen economic infrastructure, support workforce development, and expand equitable access to opportunity. Community media directly advances all of these goals, and we respectfully ask that you include either H91, H106, or S2556, all entitled an act to modernize funding for community media programming in this important legislation. And I'll hand it off to Brian.
Brian?
I'm here. Good afternoon. Thank you to the chair and the members of the committee. My name is Brian Frasier, Executive Director of North Andover Comm. I'm representing one of the many access centers that is a member of MassAccess. And I'm going to reiterate the bills that we've put forward already. North Andover Comm is North Andover's community media center. We provide local government coverage, school programming, public access to media, and community storytelling that keeps residents informed and connected. We cover local meetings, elections, school events, and nonprofit initiatives that would otherwise receive little or no media coverage. Community media is not just for event coverage, though. It's also a workforce development tool. For many years, 2 of our 4 full-time positions were designed specifically for college graduates to gain hands-on experience in television production, sound and video editing, and digital media. After 2 to 3 years, they move on to larger media organizations and successful careers in the industry. Unfortunately, because of declining cable revenues, we can only now support one of these positions and effectively have to cut a quarter of the services we provide to our community. Before this decline, we were able to offer entry-level starting salaries that were 40 to 50% above minimum wage. Today, those same positions can now only be offered marginally above Massachusetts' current minimum wage, making it far more difficult to attract talented graduates into this field who deserve the diverse production opportunities that community media centers have to offer on a daily basis. This is why these bills are so important to move forward. Legislation, sorry, I'm going to skip down, he's already said that. Respectfully, we asked to include this legislation on H 5386 so that community media centers like ours can continue serving our communities, supporting local government transparency, and developing the next generation workforce. Thank you for your time and the ability to be here today.
Thank you very much, both of you. We do really depend on our community programming, so we'll be looking at this idea of a new section, and I know it's been around a bit, and thank you. We appreciate it very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Mass Access,
Thank you.
down to Nantucket.